Hey, this is Mike. How you doing? And today we're going to do a little bit of training on LinkedIn. Now, all of you affiliates out there, my marketing assistants, and all of my marketing partners, we have the ability to use LinkedIn as a great social media tool. I use, and many people ask me this question. They ask, "Well, do you use Facebook? Do you use Twitter?" I use those. I use YouTube. I use those, but uh, many of that in there is directed sort of towards like fun stuff, which is okay. But I want to be focused more on a business angle. Okay, so LinkedIn is a site that you can use on a social media level that is related towards business people. So we're going to talk today about LinkedIn and how to set up an account, how to. I'm just going to navigate around LinkedIn I can give you some recommendations of things you should do to make yourself a little more appealing to people, so that people will want to work with you. But people will buy from people they like and trust. It's just the way it is. And remember this formula: the right traffic to the right offer will always equal cash. The right traffic to the right offer will always equal cash. So this LinkedIn and your offers, whatever you choose to market, we have, so you know, we have three real solid opportunities for you to market here. One is the bank, okay? Second, a real solid offer is the offering of the Amazon training. The third offer is an offer we have with a thing called the Reacts course, real estate course. So those are really good things to do, and we can talk more about that. Remember, you can always Skype me, Mikeay2. Always Skype me. Ask questions. As many questions as you want. I'm here to support and help you. I know there's going to be eventually 10,000 affiliates and 10,000 people help in my help. At that point, we will do what we got to do, but I want to help you. So my phone number also is 253-656-5048. You can also email me at mike@toughreality.com or Mike Ellensteger, my full name, at gmail.com. That'll get to me also. So those are ways to get a hold of me. So let's get started on LinkedIn. Now, it's very unique. You know, LinkedIn has been around for a while. I've been a member of LinkedIn, I think, since about 2000, oh, maybe 2007, around in that time. And there's been many evolutions, but it's stayed basically the same. They've added a few things, and done a few things that are interesting. There's a lot of great training on LinkedIn if you want to go out and find it. I have some training on LinkedIn that I've used that have been very successful, very good with it. And we, I can offer that to you later if you like it. But LinkedIn, this is funny, has a sister website in China. Now, I am in China. I'm in Shenzhen, China. And the site in China is called Yushi. Yushi. U-S-H-I. Yushi. Okay? And I think I spelled that right. Anyway, Yushi allows you to do the same thing. It's business related, and it looks almost the same as LinkedIn. So you can, as you're posting links on LinkedIn, you can do the same thing over at Yushi because you can navigate around because you can have an English version of it. So even though you're in China, you can go ahead and do that. So LinkedIn here, as you start out, you'll see many things on the page. I have it expanded here so that everybody can see this. Now, you'll see that I have a picture here. One thing about pictures, you should always have pictures that show you happy. Don't put a picture on there after you just had a fight with your teenager or a fight with your spouse or you hate your boss that day. Don't do your picture then. And try to make it in an outdoor, natural setting. You can see my picture there. I use this picture almost all over the internet. Okay? If you search Mike Evansager, you'll see this picture all over the place. Now, let's take a look just briefly at this picture so you understand. I'm outside. You can see trees in the background, right? I'm smiling, pleasant. I don't have a suit and tie on. Some people, They want to go professional type thing with a suit and tie. That's great. That's not my style. Okay, and I'm not going to pretend I'm something different than I am. And so people like authenticity. People like authenticity, and that's what we have here. We have Mike being me. That's who I am. Most of the time, wear a polo shirt and blue jeans, a tennis shoe, and a boot in the other foot because my foot was injured in an auto accident many years ago, so I have to use a boot to walk around properly. No crutches, but I got to use the boot. So what else? I'm smiling a little bit, and I'm wearing sunglasses. Many hundreds of people have asked me, why don't you show a picture of your eyes? Because if I wear the sunglasses, they ask that question. It makes me mysterious. Do you understand? And so it makes you interesting. People like interesting people. People like happy people. People like people who do things. You know, I'm not sitting in my house in front of a computer. Okay? I'm out doing something so people get excited about it. So here, LinkedIn, that you should always have a beautiful picture of yourself and enjoy that. And I have them too. Now, over here on the right-hand side, you'll see settings. This is where you can do your profile and do different things like that. And you'll also get notifications up here. You'll get notifications of people that want to be friends, notifications of things going on, and email, of course. Email, we love your email. So you should always look in your email. And in the top of the email, the very top one, usually these up here are people who want you to accept them as a, like a friend, or they want you to go join a thing that they have. So let me show you. You'll go in here, you'll get these notifications. It's as simple as this, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see that word? Accept. So I accept everybody. I accept everybody that comes in. So I accepted him. Then we'll get messages from people. We'll get messages. Now, later we'll talk about notifications, and that's where these messages will sometimes come from. Okay? So that's what we do there. Now, the other thing that you want to do is you want to, on your profile, make sure that you do certain things. Now, you notice you can click your picture right here, and it will take you to your profile. When these pop up, now this just irritates me sometimes that they do. When these type of things pop up, and it's very light sometimes, you can't see it, hit this little X. Get rid of that crap. You don't need advertisements. They want you to do something. I don't want to do something. Okay? So now we see, this is me, this is Mike, that's my picture. You can see here it says complete your profile. That if you want to add some more stuff to it. I say what you need to do is keep your profile simple and to the point of what you want to do. Now, I change this part right in here every so often. You notice here, owner, founder of the personalitymagnet.com. You want to add things in here that you want to rank for inside of LinkedIn, that people search for, that's related to you. Look, if you're selling lawn services, and you put lawn services up there. If you're selling bank code personality training, you want to put something about personality up there. You want to add those different things in there. Okay, so as you do that, as you go through this, you can change different things in your profile. But this is what it looks like to people who are looking at me, checking me out. You see, we have a summary in here. And you should, in this space, put every little thing that you like, websites, different things like that, and it'll suck it all in, basically. Try to use as much of the space as you can. You notice mine's very long, because I want to make sure that I add everything in here that I like and that I want to rank for. Keywords. Say something interesting about yourself, what you do. Like if you look up here in the summary, you'll see that I say that I like to do this, I like to do that. And I put my website in here. You see that website right there? Okay? And so just put some things in there that are interesting. Put yourself as an owner of something. I know you don't maybe own something or that. But as you add in, you're going to add different levels of experience. Add those things in. Add some pictures. You see this picture? Isn't that nice? Add some pictures inside of your background. Now the way this picture comes up is I put my company website in, which is here, personality. It will grab pictures off your website. So have pictures you like. CEO here, technical manager. Put all your stuff in. Now what will happen is people will endorse you for different things. And then their pictures, look at this, all come up in your thing. When you have this all filled up with people's pictures and that, look at all these endorsements I have. Look at all these people. What happens is that now all these people get information. It makes it very easy. Any of these people, I can just hover my mouse, and when I hover, look what happens. Look at that. I get their information too. And so I can send a message to him right away if I want to. Hey, how you doing? Also, I can market to him if I like to. Give him some information about things I'm doing. Put your education down here. See, put that in. Put some personal details. Put some recommendations. These are other people that recommend me. Okay, specifically. You see, and these guys are down on my profile. Okay, and then I have connections. These are people that have all decided to be connections with me, groups that I'm a part of. You can go to my profile and look at the groups and the people. It's a marketing type profile. You can go look at it. And as you look at it, you can go ahead and duplicate, add, subtract, do things that I do. You can become my friend, and then we can start you out on that journey of developing this LinkedIn profile. But let's look at this. You see here, complete your profile. I can click edit. Okay, so that's what we want to do. We want to go over to edit. Now you can always pause this video, so if I'm going too fast or too slow, you can always do that. So here's, you see this. I can edit. You see these things with a pencil? Any of these things with a pencil, I can edit. So I can edit my name if I want to. And I play with this. Sometimes my name, I put Mike Emaseger, but then I'll put a keyword up here. Like Mike Emaseger Marketing, Mike Emaseger Real Estate, Mike Emaseger Bank, Mike Emaseger Personality, Mike Emaseger whatever. Okay? And you just do it as much as you want. Now, again, as you see different things come up, don't worry about them. Just ignore them. Just go down to your thing. So, pencil, pencil, pencil. This one here, you want to put in what you're doing right now. So if you're marketing something here at Personality Magnet, you see that.com. Right here, you see, Greater Seattle area, you can put your area in. I'm in China right now, but I leave Seattle. I can edit my experience, edit my education. You see that? I can do all that. And then over here, I can click this camera and I can change it for another picture. If I get tired of my picture, I can change it. Do I change it? Not much. I like my profile and I enjoy it. Now down here in this experience in the background, here's where you can edit your background. You see this? Little edit button, little pencil. Same thing. Look down here, see add stuff in, add it in, add it in, add it in, blah, 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 right? And then you see other things down here too, like the experience, you got experience, and then after you've added it, you can edit it, and see over here, add a position. Every time you change your stuff, add a position. Go ahead and do that, okay? Now here you'll see, I got this, I got that, looks very good. Now remember, the thing with LinkedIn is you don't want to spam places. You want to be able to do things naturally. Do things naturally. So this is the part of LinkedIn where you'll set your stuff up, get it ready to go. But don't, now a lot of people in the LinkedIn training will tell you turn off all your notifications. I think personally that's a mistake. And let me show you why. Because in your email, now this is our LinkedIn profile. In your email, you are going to get what I like to call some golden nuggets. Golden nuggets. Now these are very good. You'll get emails from LinkedIn. You see these? It says LinkedIn updates. You always, ladies and gentlemen, say this, always want to click these. Now in the LinkedIn update, this one is for the congratulations. Now let me show you what it does. This is very exciting. So they come up and you can say congratulations to people as they change their profile, as they get a new job, as they have an anniversary, and different things. So let's go over here and see exactly what happens. Okay, so at the top, this is what you want to focus on. At the top up here, you'll see this one here, it says say congratulations. You want to do, basically always do this, like. Now the reason you want to like that person is your like will appear on her wall and your picture will be right there. Remember when we hovered over the picture and you saw the people? Well, this is what will happen. This helps with your ranking on your LinkedIn. Now, the other thing you want to do is you see it already pre-populates the congrats. Now, I'm going to go look for a thing here real quick. Hold on. Make this go down, right? And we're going to look and see if I have something simple on my desktop here. We'll go in, look and see if I have these specific things. Now, I'm just going to show you some simple stuff here. Nothing outlandish or crazy. But let's go back here and bring this up again. Let's go in here and look and see if we have. Yeah, so let's go here and we're going to check this out really quick. I'm going to pull up a file and do this here real quick. Let's pull up. Let's pull up this here. This is radio show thing here. Okay, now this will come up as a text file. Okay, and so this is just a notepad file. No problem. You'll see I just have different things in here. But what I'm looking for is something I put together for posts inside of the LinkedIn. So you see I got these. The secret of personal magnetism. I'm going to copy that. Okay, let's put this down again. It's out of the way. And let's go back to LinkedIn. Now in here you'll see it says congrats. I want to put a few spaces in front of it. After I put a few spaces in front of it, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to paste it. Boom. And so now that comes up in here. Congrats, blah, blah, blah. And then it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. I'll do this copy thing here real quick. I'm going to copy this. And boom, 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 boom. And then here, see? Comment. Boom, that goes out there. Now, I sent a comment to them, congratulating them, but also what did I just do? I put my link on their thing. So these guys are all waiting for me to congratulate them. They're all waiting for me to say, hey, Mike, let's connect. Now, you'll notice this one says, happy birthday. Sometimes we'll say happy anniversary, but I do basically the same process. So on the congrats, what do? I hit the like. I go to here, the spot, I do the paste. Boom, you see that? And what do? I do comment. It goes out there. Okay, now you see this one here. Good looking fellow says, happy birthday. Okay, so it's a birthday one. Now the birthday one does not have a like up here that you use, okay? We don't do that. So, but what I do is put my blinker right between the happy birthday and my name, of course, and then I paste that, what we just had before. There we go. So not only will the person get the information, but the other people that see the congratulations will also get the same message because they'll see my picture and they will have an opportunity to go to my website maybe not. We don't know what they will do, but we hope that they do go there and check out the website. So let's look at this one, another happy birthday one. I put it in the middle there. Remember, the happy birthday has no like button here, no like button. So we just say send the message. We send the message. He's a happy guy. He just got information. Here we go. Say congrats. We're going to say congrats. Remember, congrats guys. Say like. Boom. Now see, this is a very quick process. You do this whenever you get the email saying to congratulate people, and then you maintain relationship. You maintain situations here. Now here, what does this say? Oh, look at that. Now, if you want to get somebody out of the way, I've already congratulated her. You can basically get this so it'll go away if you want them to, but I don't really care. So here we go. Happy birthday. We'll continue on so you can see a few of these, and you'll know how to do the same thing. Remember, don't switch off the alerts. Keep the alerts going. You'll get email, that's true, but don't worry about getting the email. Here's the congrats ones. We hit the like button. Okay, go over here, paste. This is truly a copy and paste, get leads business. These people will contact you with email, and they'll say, oh, thank you for liking me. Thank you for doing that for me. Thank you. Here's another one, say congrats. See, I get hundreds of these literally every day. And I'll get 2 or 3 leads every day of people who want to talk to me because I congratulated them. And then I try to get online with them to talk to them about their business and how they like their business, what they do with their business. Can I help them with their business? Because I can. With bank, I can help them with their business. We offer also at, this is something I haven't talked to you about marketing a service we call MK Ultra Inspectors. And that is for people who want to source products from China, but they want somebody to look at it before they ship it over to the United States, and that's what we do. For a small fee, we go out there, we look at your product, we test it a little bit, and I'm an American in China, Shenzhen, China, so I can actually see it. The vendors, the marketers, the manufacturers will send it to me directly, and they have no problem doing that for no charge to you, except for the fee that you pay me to do it. So they will send me the product for free. They will ship it to me for free. I will check it out. I will send you 3 pictures. I will send you a video of it. And then also we will do other things. So make sure you go, you look at those things, and you'll get emails like that. You do that. And then every day or so, what I'd like you to do is in here, let me show you something. In here, now I'm using Firefox, you can use whatever browser you choose, but in here every day or so you should post some content. Post some content. Okay? And we're going to do that in a second. I'll show you. Also over here you'll see that you can also join different groups. Put the group thing over here. See, it says groups. You can join up to 50 groups, but you can only be waiting for application to 10 groups at a time. So you can apply for 10 groups, then after you get those groups, then you can apply for 10 more. But just add up to 10 until you get up to your 50 that you can join. Try to join groups that have at least 1,000 people in them. Try to join groups that are relative to your niche or to your, what you're selling. And try to only post in those groups maybe once every 3 days or once a week. Now, what you're going to post in those is an article. An article. Article is usually 300 to 500 words. You can post an article. It's not that hard. It takes about 30 minutes to write it up about what you're doing and why you think it's a good thing. Okay? So, you're going to update your profile with some keywords, with all of your, and the more stuff you can put in there, the better. Use every bit of real estate on the website that you can. You're going to make sure that you put a great title in. You're going to make sure you put a great picture in. You're going to make sure that you answer all the emails. You do the congratulations like we do. You're going to make sure that you post some short content. Think of this like as a Twitter for LinkedIn. You just click in here, and I'm going to put in this. Now watch this. What happens is it goes to your website and looks for pictures. And it'll post a picture for you. Look at that. And I have 2 of them. I have this one of Sir Richard Branson. I might have 3. But you can change it by clicking this down here. So there's Tony Robbins. And who else do we got? And here we go. Play the game. So we can do that, and that's a fun picture. I haven't used that one before here. But notice, all I did was put in a short blurb and my web address. Okay, you leave that, it finds pictures for you. Use the picture you want, choose something interesting, and then you share. Now make sure here it might be switched to, like just your friends, just your connections. And you don't want to do that. Never just connections, never just public. Always use public plus Twitter. Okay? I have a Twitter. You should go ahead and open a Twitter for yourself. Even if you only have 2 or 3 people on your Twitter, doesn't matter. It's free to post this stuff. Don't spam. Only do this one once a day. No more than once a day, please. Otherwise, you'll get banned. And then they'll kill me. I'm just kidding. So then you click share. Let's do that. After you share, it's very important that you hit the like button. Anytime you post anywhere. LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, anywhere. Always come back and like your own post. People might see that you liked your own post, but what's more important is Google sees a like. It doesn't see you. It sees a like, and it gives you higher social ranking on Google. So make sure you click the like button. Like. Boom. There we go. So now we have a post here from Mr. Mike, and it looks great. So remember, you can do all these things. You can be very successful with LinkedIn if you choose to. Now, this is just an overview training. There's a lot more detail to this that we can do. But for now, this will get you started. And you can email me, MikeEmmeseger at gmail.com. You can also Skype me, MIKEAY2. You can also call me, 253-656-5048. Okay, so that's going to do it for today, I think. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. As you see me log off.